Back at Duxford. I haven't flown for about a month because of just random stuff going on. And I've got the plane booked for today. I was going to be doing a charity flight today, but the weather's just not good enough for those people to enjoy it the way I'd want them to. So I'm just going to see if I can get some circuits in. It might be one of those ones where I just do one circuit, but hey, let's get these landings done. Unfortunately, everyone, the weather was not playing ball, and there was a bit of a window that came in, and I thought, right, let's start up. So we started up. Then I got down to when I was doing my power checks nearer to the Alpha hold at Duxford, almost ready to get onto the runway, and I just looked over and it started raining quite a lot and thought, right, let's shut down, sit here, wait for this weather to go through and see if we can get that quick circuit in. Deary me, it's one of those days, guys. You've got squally showers all over the place. It's windy. I just want to get a couple of circuits in before the end of the year, but you know, there's no, you know, we're not desperate to fly. But at the same time, it would be nice to get up and get a circuit in or two. But it just does seem really, the weather just seems dreadful. Oh, what to do? It'd be nice to get up and have a little bit of a play. Seems like we've got showers kind of squalling all around us now at the moment. I don't know what I should do, and I think when you don't know, the answer is actually right in front of you, if you get my drift. Harvard took off a minute ago though. I don't know where the Harvard's gone now. Had a lovely coffee from Duxford's coffee shop. Oh yes. And also I was going to get myself an air sausage roll, and unfortunately it's just really busy. And there goes the Bowser man. He'd have been listening to our chat there with the radio boys. Yeah, it'd just be good to get some landings in, you know. Really want to get some landings in. The worst thing is, right, that the bad thing is when you're on the ground you can't really see the showers. When you're up in the air you can see them, and sometimes you having sat there for a while and babbled to the camera about how irritated I was at the weather and a few other things, the weather window finally came. A Cessna took off just in front of me, and then I lined up on runway 24 to see if I can get this quick circuit in. So on this day we had a 20 knot wind gusting 26 knots coming out of 230, so we've got a slight crosswind there. I would say this is sporting conditions and good fun to get up in and all that sort of stuff. I just wanted to put a video up for you guys just at the end of the year of us getting this final flight, especially since I flew this literally a couple of hours ago and I had the afternoon. I thought, right, I'm going to go home and get this right on the computer right now and get it all edited and uploaded and all the rest of it. As you can see, we are being tossed about quite a bit here on this flight, especially when you see us go when we go to downwind in a minute. But I just want you to watch me fly this circuit, come in and land, and then we'll have a very quick chat at the end. If I didn't say it when I recorded this earlier on in the video, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for supporting this channel and my other channel. But for you guys to stick around and watch Times the James, or you know, hit the subscribe button and the notification and all that sort of stuff, really does mean a lot to us. And you know, you guys can see that I adore flying and I adore making films about history and things like that, but with what's been going on, the bonkers reactions that I've seen over the last couple of years, I've just not been able to do any of those things. Life has been completely halted for just one thing, and I think I'm about ready now to get on with living my life, and I hope I can do that in 2022. So let's drag this beast in. It's going to be a fairly hairy approach, but I've got a feeling it was quite a nice landing. So I'm not even going to put any music over this. You guys can just listen to the engine. You're not going to have me on the radio because I forgot the batteries for my radio bit. So just sit there, listen to the drone of that lovely Lycoming in my PA28, and yeah, get this circuit done, and I'll speak to you after I've landed. Also, just a bit of technical, I only approached this with 2 stages of flap, purely because it was a very unstable approach, just because of the wind and everything. And I thought, you know what, if I have full drag flap, I might not even get to the runway. It'd take me about an hour to get there. I'd be dragging it in on the engine. I don't really want to do that. And the other thing as well, if it's an unstable approach, I can go around a lot easier with just 2 stages of flap, and I know I'll be able to flare her down and get her down nicely. So yeah, this will be a full stop and then back to park. I don't think I've used that much. I only did a circuit, but they want it tabbed anyway. That is windy as hell up there, I tell you.
Yeah, I know. I saw you stopping for a bit to take off.
It's just that bloody squalls, but I thought I need to get a circuit in. So then guys, that's my last flight of the year. Just a quick circuit in incredibly poor conditions. Something that I think if you'd have watched these videos earlier on in the year, you'd have seen a video where I took off in really bad conditions and, you know, had to deal with it. And today there's another squall coming in now, so we've literally timed it just right to get a quick circuit in before the end of the year. I am putting out a huge, long, like hour-long video about flying. Me and my wife flew down to Devon in the summer, and we're going to go back to the summertime to talk about that, talk about how I brushed up on my short field landings, but also enjoy some time together with you and me and my wife while we go to Seaton and Beer and all the South Devon coast area, the Jurassic Coast, I think it's called. And it's going to be really, really good. So that should be out in literally, I'm filming some more stuff for that today as well. But also I've got friends coming around tonight, obviously, for a New Year's party. But thanks ever so much for supporting the channel this year. I know I don't upload loads on here. I would love to upload more. It's just with lockdowns and bits and bobs and coronavirus restrictions and things like that, it's quite difficult for me to to actually make really interesting content for you. Hopefully that is going to change in 2022. If I was going to give you any like pearls of wisdom to take through into next year, it would be this. Support each other, number one. If you disagree with someone over something, don't be horrible to them, because they disagree with you as well. They might feel the same way. Talk to them about why you disagree with them. If someone doesn't do a medical intervention that you think they should, don't have a go at them. And also don't go around asking people constantly whether they've done that medical intervention or not. Just don't. It's none of your business. And also stop worrying about that one particular thing we're constantly told to worry about. There's a lot more you need to be worrying about in your life, namely how short life is in general. Do you really want to waste it away by worrying about death? No, you don't. So get on, live your life, and I'll see you in 2022. Love ya. Sorry for being a grumpy old git. Bye bye.